Are you thinking about buying or refinancing and wondering what's happening with interest rates this week? Or are you trying to figure out how interest rates are determined and what goes into an interest rate quote? Well, if you are, this mortgage report is for you. Hey guys, I'm Bob Johnson, and if you're one of the many out there who would like to evaluate your ability to buy this year, download my ebook. This will give you 20 things to consider when buying a home. You can also visit me online or give me a call at the office. I'd love to help you with your home financing options. All right, let's jump right into this week's mortgage report. The question of the week: what's happening with interest rates? Well, U.S. jobs continue to gain at a steady pace in October, and wage gains accelerated, signs the labor market and economy made some steady progress at the start of the fourth quarter. We also saw that the jobless rate fell to 4.9% and wages rose from a year earlier. The figures are likely to keep the Federal Reserve on track to raise rates next month for the first time in 2016. So what's my position on this week's interest rates? Well, for the short term, the next couple of days, I'm taking a neutral position. I feel we may be able to pick up an eighth of a point better in rate, but I'm watching the markets very closely, especially with the election on Tuesday. I do anticipate pricing to weaken, however, which will lead to higher rates in the long term. All right, let's transition. So one of the big questions I get asked almost daily is, how are interest rates determined? Now that's a great question, so I always like to stop and slow down and really give some insight into what drives interest rates for home loans, because it might not be what you think. Here are my top 5 things that determine the interest rate. Number 1 is going to be the loan type. Is this a conventional or jumbo loan? Or is it an FHA, VA, or USDA loan? Do we need any grant or down payment assistance funds? The loan type is going to drive the interest rate. The second thing is going to be the loan term. Is it a 30-year rate or a 10 or 15-year rate loan? The amortization term is going to impact the interest rate. The third thing is going to be, is it a fixed rate or is it an adjustable rate? This is a very important part to know. I hear it every day from people right now because they're getting stuff in the mail. I get it, 1.75% interest rate. You have to stop and read the fine print and realize that the rate quoted is very likely an adjustable rate. The rate is probably fixed for a year or less and then will adjust based on the margin and index of that adjustable rate. So understanding the type of loan you're talking about is definitely important. Number 4 is the property type. Is it a single-family residence or a high-rise condo or a manufactured home? The type of property will drive the interest rate. And number 5 is the credit score. This is a real big one. Credit score definitely has an impact on the overall home loan process, not only the ability to get approved, but what is going into and making up that interest rate. Typically, the higher the score, the lower the rate. Bottom line, an interest rate isn't all about just the rate. As your mortgage advisor, my responsibility is to ask the right questions, so together we can structure the right loan that has the right loan product, the right amortization term, and the right interest rate. If you're in the market to purchase a home, or you're even considering a refinance, give me a call at the office. I'd love to help you with your home financing options. Your dream home may already be within your reach.